Yo, a lot of people just think of the flipperzero for the basic stuff, like copying an RFID card or cloning your TV remote. But the community has pushed this thing so far beyond its original purpose that it's a completely different beast now. I'm Jay Blanked, and today we're looking at some of the most powerful apps that transform this gadget from a toy into a security research tool for key fob analysis, Wi-Fi network control, and Bluetooth device testing. But before we jump in, just a quick heads up. This is all for educational purposes. The tools we're about to cover should only be used on your own hardware, networks, and vehicles. The goal here is to learn by building and breaking your own things, not to cause trouble. Some of the tools can have serious consequences, so please be responsible and only test on stuff you own or have explicit written permission to test. First, we have car hacking. Now, while the Flipper's sub-gigahertz function can perform simple relay attacks on older cars, modern cars use rolling codes to prevent this. This is where ProtoPirate comes in. Now, this app was made by the Pirates Plunder community, and it's an experimental rolling code analysis toolkit for serious automotive security research. Now, instead of just replaying a signal, ProtoPirate actually decodes and analyzes the signals from the key fobs. The easiest way to use this app is to go into the sub-gigahertz app, go down to frequency analyzer, and now with your own key fob, press a button on the remote. Mine reads at 315, and now we're going to go back into ProtoPirate, which I'll show you how to get in a bit. Then go to receive, click left to change the config to your frequency. Mine's already at 315, and then if I go and press a button on my remote again, it will pop up. There we go. Now from here, I can click OK to save it. You just click right and you're all set. And if we go down to save captures, this is the lock command, and here is the unlock command. Now what's cool is that this app already supports a ton of automotive brands like Kia, Subaru, and Volkswagen. So in short, this app has a real-time protocol receiver that captures signals, a sub-file decoder to analyze previously saved captures, and even a timing tuner for developers to compare signal timings against protocol definitions. This app is free and open source, and you can get it right off of GitHub by going to the ProtoPirate GitHub page, clicking on the release, and then downloading the .5. Okay, next up is an app that completely unleashes the Flipper's networking potential, Flip Wi-Fi. Now, by itself, the Flipper has no Wi-Fi capability, but by attaching a Wi-Fi developer board, Flip Wi-Fi becomes a portable network analysis powerhouse. This app is a companion app for FlipperHTTP and lets you scan for and save nearby Wi-Fi networks. But it does more than just scan. For security researchers, Flip Wi-Fi provides tools to test your own network's defenses. You can send deauthentication frames to test how your network handles clients being disconnected. You can also create a captive portal, which is a perfect way to ethically demonstrate how phishing attacks work in a controlled environment on your own network. Now, Flip Wi-Fi you can get from lab.flipper.net. And it requires you to flash your Wi-Fi dev board or a BW16, a Raspberry Pi Pico, or another ESP32 device flashed with FlipperHTTP, which is the firmware that makes it all possible. Before we get into our last app, if you are excited about these tools as much as I am, make sure you are subscribed. I regularly post flipperzero tutorials and news about the upcoming Flipper One, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out. Now let's check out the last app. Okay, this last app is a bit different as it's designed to demonstrate a common annoyance and potential vulnerability, BLE spam. Now, a common question I get from Flipper users is this app available for official firmware? And it is. It's right here on GitHub. You can find it by typing in OFW_BLE_spam. So BLE, or Bluetooth Low Energy, is used by countless devices, from headphones to fitness trackers. The BLE spam app floods nearby devices with a stream of Bluetooth pairing notifications and advertisements. Now, on iPhones, this used to cause a non-stop barrage of pop-ups that bricked some devices. On Android and Windows devices, it can trigger constant fast pair and swift pair connection requests. Now, while this is mostly just disruptive, it's a powerful educational tool for demonstrating how easily the protocol can be spammed. It highlights the importance of device firmware resilience and shows in real time how a denial of service style attack can affect everyday gadgets by making them difficult to use. So there you have it, ProtoPirate for deep diving into your own car's key fob signals, Flip Wi-Fi to turn your Flipper into a Wi-Fi research tool, and BLE spam to test the limits of your own Bluetooth devices. Now, the Flipper in 2026 is so much more than what it is out of the box. Its real power isn't just in the hardware, but in the amazing creativity of the open source community building these tools. It's an awesome platform for learning, tinkering, and ethical security research. Now, which of these apps are you going to try out first? Definitely let me know down in the comments below. I'm Jay Blanked. Thanks for watching. Peace.